Ferraris are back, brother, and it's about time. Vroom! What's up? Welcome back to Race 164. My name is Dan, and we have some good news for the Hot Wheels community. I know I'm not breaking a giant story. You've probably already heard, if you're part of the diecast community, that Ferrari is finally coming back to the Hot Wheels lineup. After like 10 years. Mattel lost the Ferrari licensing like 10 years ago, and I don't really know why, but now they finally got it back. Now, this is not one of the new ones. I don't have any of those yet. I don't even know if they're out. This is a 458 Italia. It's really the only modern-ish Ferrari Hot Wheels I have, and I haven't raced it yet. We're going to put it on the track today, find out how fast it is, and just talk a little bit about the Ferrari news. Then I have another exciting piece of information for the end of the video, but we're gonna kick it off with the Ferrari stuff. Now, the other interesting piece of Hot Wheels news is that they're releasing a Formula One set. I think it's like the entire Formula One lineup. Hot Wheels is making diecasts of them, which is super cool. I wish they would do that for NASCAR. So make note of that, Hot Wheels. That's the next thing I need you to do. Ferrari's part of Formula One, so you can't say you're releasing an entire F1 roster and leave out the Ferraris. Lewis Hamilton, one of the most successful racers ever in Formula One, is moving to Ferrari this year. So to release this set without Ferraris would just be a crime. So that could be part of the reason that they're back. I don't know for sure, but might have something to do with it. But it's about time. 10 years. There's kids who have never bought a Ferrari. There's kids who have never bought a Ferrari, guys. Imagine being a kid and never having owned a Ferrari. A toy one, I mean. A toy one. A Hot Wheels Ferrari off the shelf. They're just finding Lamborghinis, and they're thinking Lamborghinis are like the only Italian sports car. I don't think any of the new ones are available just yet, so for now, we're going to stick with my 458 Italia, which I bought quite a long time ago, actually. Before I was really heavily into this hobby, I was in I saw some Hot Wheels for some reason, and my eyes landed on this thing, and I loved it, so I bought it. Like, it was at least 10 years ago, I guess. Little did I know, Hot Wheels were going to be a big part of my life when I was like in my mid-30s. So until the new ones are available, we're going to stick with this 458 Italia. Let's put it on the track and find out if it's fast. There she is, all stealthy and black in the Pro Stock start gate. We have not had a car complete a lap out of the Pro Stock gate in quite a while. Let's see if this here prancing horse can break that trend. All right, here we go. Ferrari test number 1. Oh, coming out of turn 2, strong and smooth. Nice lap from the Ferrari. And we got us a Pro Stock contender, brother. It has been a while. So we'll bust out the Pro Stock bracket and see if this Ferrari can climb up the ladder. Here's how the ladder currently sits. We got the Von Gittin Jr. RTR Mustang in 4th. 007 in the Aston Martin sits in 3rd. My friend Sawyer with his Lamborghini Veneno, he's in 2nd place. Be cool if he faced off against the Ferrari. And still at the top, Father's Day Showdown champion Justin Roberts in his 1970 Plymouth Superbird. All right, heat number 1, we got us a horse race. It's the Mustang on the inside with the Ferrari on the outside. That's how this works. You know the deal. If you want to move up the bracket, you got to win from the outside. All right, here they come. Heat number 1. The Mustang is going to lead through turn 1 and 2. And looking quick today. The Boss 302 takes the win, and the Ferrari is not going to make its way onto the ladder at all. So that's kind of a letdown. But it is what it is. The Mustang defends its spot, and it has earned the right to challenge the Aston Martin for 3rd place. 1963 versus 1969. Here we go. Aston Martin has the lead. Oh, Mustang right on his tail, but it's not enough. A little rough housing there at the end. The Aston Martin holds serve, and the Mustang is going to stay in 4th place for now. That might have been a missed opportunity there for the RTR Boss 302. Gained a lot of ground through turns 1 and 2. Wasn't able to get around the Aston Martin, and then was making a move at the finish line and ran out of track. So the faster start for the Aston Martin proved to be the biggest difference maker in that race. So 007 has now earned the right to challenge for 2nd place against Sawyer in the purple Lambo. And this is an interesting race because Sawyer's main strategy... Wow, sunshine is coming through a hole in the roof and it's like right in my eyes. But hey, free lighting. Sawyer's main strategy was win from the outside by pushing your opponent off the track down low. So let's see. I'm interested to see how he does here, starting on the inside lane against 007. All right, here they come, and it's a better start for the Aston Martin. It's close down the backstretch. Here they come, and 007 takes the win and reclaims 2nd place on the Pro Stock bracket. Sawyer's going to slide down to 3rd. But this could be the start of a good rivalry because we know how strong he is from the outside lane. If he has to race 007 again next time, he could get him. So old 007 has earned a shot at the title once again against defending champ Justin Roberts. Here they come. Justin leads through turn 1 and 2, but it's pretty close. Pulls away on the home stretch. Oh, a little bit of violence here in Her Majesty's Secret Service. Solid win for the champ. Justin Roberts once again defends his throne up at the top of the Pro Stock bracket, the Plymouth Superbird. So the bracket shuffled up just a little bit. We still got the RTR Mustang in 4th. The Lamborghini and the Aston Martin traded places here for 2nd and 3rd, and Justin Roberts is still at the top of the ladder. The Ferrari 458 Italia represented Ferrari fairly well here, really. I know it didn't win, but hey, just qualifying for the Pro Stock class means you're pretty fast. I'm super interested to see what Hot Wheels comes out with this year in terms of new Ferrari castings. I would love to see the F40 come back. That one that there's still a lot of them around. You can find them pretty easily. They got the back hatch opens, revealing the motor. And the F40 is just like so nice. Like it's like the perfect Ferrari. When I think of Ferrari, I think of an F40. So yeah, looking forward to see what comes out this year in the Ferrari stable. Now, before I wrap up the show, I got a little update on the snow racetrack we've been building. I've been putting in the time working on that track, which is why I haven't had as many videos lately, because usually when I have the time to film, instead I've been working on the monster truck track, which is built entirely out of snow in my backyard. And it's pretty cool. It takes a lot of trial and error, and making a straight track was probably a better idea. But of course I've got, you know, a couple corners and a bridge. But anyway, I'll just throw it over to me a few days ago, and he can explain it to you a little bit better, show you where things are at. All right, it's 22 below outside. My kids are out on a play date with their mom and some friends. So naturally, I'm out here in the backyard trying to make the most epic snow monster truck racetrack YouTube has ever seen. This, from this point down, is pretty much all we had in the last video about it, which completely flopped. Shame on me for going for a clickbait sort of appeal to the masses kind of a thumbnail. I think that might have been the biggest problem. So, lesson learned. Next time, we're just going to be upfront about how awesome it is right from the get-go. No more secrets like that for a while. And I have, I think, doubled the track. We've got a bridge situation going on here. And this bit over here isn't quite tall enough yet. So that's what I'm working on. Start line's gonna be up there, and it's gonna be fairly straight. leading up to the bridge. I want them to get a fair bit of speed before they come to this almost 90-degree corner, and then it gets pretty steep again, and then we have this sweeping right-hand turn to the finish line jump. See how much height we can get by the end of the winter, and get them going faster, and then maybe try for some actual good jumps. But for now, I just wanna get them, you know, making it to the end of the track on pretty much every run. As you can see, I'm wearing my hand-me-down insulated coveralls from my grandpa, which fit kind of loose, but they're super warm, and I got extra mobility because of the extra room, you know? All right, this is now the next day. Mario and AJ have been out here helping me, so let's give this a test run. Oh, is it gonna make it? Oh, so close. Need a little more work. So yeah, it's coming along. Hopefully soon I'll have some real monster truck snow content for you. My kids and I have been having a blast though, working on the track. It's fun. We pretend we're construction equipment. You know, we're bringing snow over to the pile, putting it on the pile and packing it, making the running surface, and then testing it out, eating snow. Not me, the kids. They're eating the racetrack, man. And yeah, we're having a blast. So the other exciting thing is I have this opportunity tomorrow. By the time you're seeing this, it will have already happened. But my brother-in-law works for a local media company, and they are doing some coverage / content creation at the International 500, which is the world's biggest ice oval snowmobile race. It is the Daytona 500 of snowmobile racing. Or if you're an open wheel guy, it's the Indy 500 of snowmobile racing. We call it the I-500. If I listen carefully, I can hear the sleds all the way in our twin city, Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, ripping over there on the ice. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be cold. It's going to be loud. And I don't know if I'm going to get to make a lot of my own content. I'm going to try and do a little bit, just, you know, to mix things up and be at a real motorsports event and put a little bit of that on this channel. But yeah, I'm just super thankful and excited for the opportunity to go help out. I'm mostly just, I might have a camera in my hands a little bit. I think I'm mostly going to make sure other camera guys have what they need, you know, memory cards and batteries and food and coffee and whatever. But I think I get to be right in the pits and sort of right there, just in the heart of all the action. So it's going to be sweet. This event has been running since the late 60s. And my dad and I went and watched almost every year when I was a kid growing up. Now lately, I haven't been to it in a couple years. So I'm super excited to get back. It's an awesome event. The snowmobiles are crazy fast, and it's just cool. It's a 500-mile snowmobile race. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make a little video about my day over there and post that on here. And yeah, hopefully that turns out really cool. I know I'm gonna have a fun day. So yeah, I know it won't be die-cast racing or have anything to do with Hot Wheels really, but it's still about local racing, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, I'm pretty fired up. That's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna go work on the snow track a little bit more and think of what my next video might be. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you and so do I, and I'll see you next time right here on Race 164.